Hey guys, this is Matt and you've been using the kit lens that came with your camera body for a long time and you're in search for a good budget lens, my friends. This might be your lucky day. This video is the review of the Canon 50mm f1.8 or commonly known as the Nifty 50. Before getting started, this is not the in-depth review kind of thing. This is just my 2 cents as a tech YouTuber who's been using this lens for 3 months. And with that being said, smash the like button and let's get started. Let's start with the build quality. The lens is mostly made up of plastic with metal mount, which is a really good thing because the older one had a plastic mount and it was so fragile. Talking about the older model, this one has an STM motor which is designed to eliminate noise during video recording. Also, you got an knob to switch between manual and autofocus modes. Talking about the manual mode, the focus ring is not bad. Personally, I'm not a fan of the small focus ring and it feels difficult for me to manually focus to the subject, but it all boils down to personal preference. This is an EF mount lens, which means it works on both crop and full frame sensor cameras, so if you're using an APS-C sensor, the sensor is cropped by the factor of 1.6x. So if you're using a crop sensor body, this will not be a 50mm lens, it would be an 80mm lens. The image quality out of this is really amazing for the price. It's got an f1.8 aperture, which means you only rock that shallow depth of field game. It has 7 aperture blades, which means that out of focus light will look round and circle and you're going to get that overall creamy bokeh. Don't worry, it still shoots at narrower aperture of f22, which really helps if you are shooting a long exposure shots. At the widest aperture, the image is very soft. For example, take a look at this pic. The same thing applies to the video part of things too. You get crazy bokeh and a good low light performance. The main downgrade, at least from me switching from kit lens, is the image stabilization. More often than not, I use handheld shots for my videos, so not having an image stabilization is a huge bummer. And the next thing is, you don't get to zoom because it's a prime lens, which means the focal length is fixed and the autofocus is nothing to write home about. It's okay, not bad. And the STM motor is a real step up from the kit lens in terms of reducing noise while video recording. Here are some shots that I've taken with this lens paired with my Canon 1300D. I'm really impressed at the images produced by this lens, which just cost around $150. If you think 50mm focal length is too zoomed in for your liking and you need a wide angle lens, then you should be looking into Canon's 24mm f2.8. As a creator on YouTube, I must say this lens have served me really well for the past 3 months. I would definitely recommend this lens for anyone who's looking for an upgrade over their kit lens. That's a wrap, and I think this is my first camera related review, so tell me whether you like it or not in the comment section below, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And this is Matt signing off. Stay awesome.